Change of plan. We're at Cemlyn Bay. Lots of little fishes in the water there. This is very brackish. Yeah, so it's like a nursery. We've got the old nuclear power plant over there. Blinky, the three-eyed fish, lives local. But this is a massive breeding area for, well, basically birds, terns, all that sort of thing. But before we go onto the bay itself, we're going to go back this way, and the reason for that parking is because we've just seen two little egrets, and I do love an egret, so we're going to have a walk back over there and see if we can get them on film. Right, gonna start recording. Probably not the best. Sun is on the camera. There's a couple of ducks. Oh, there's quite a few little egrets over there, James. See them? Against the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a heron.
What's that heron? That heron's blue.
Yeah, he's
Why's he blue?
chilling with them there. There's another little egret fishing over that way. But literally, just here, there was a little egret. I just wish it'd just stay on. Alright, it comes on when I press the button. The little one just landed over there. Oh, there's tons of them. Shut up, mate, it was here. Probably not now, but you never know. Nah, bugger off. Wishful thinking. Oh, little fishes. Don't know if you can see them or not. Here's a cracking place, look. In the bay itself. So this shingle bank is what protects this area from the sea, basically. There was a heron on this side as well, over here. Looks a bit nasty, that water at the moment. Seen that at the dam. Oh, there's the heron. Jim Bob's over yonder. There it is. Just a bit makey, mate. There's a swan at the back as well. They've gone, James. They've ditched us. Wants the heron. Look, he's there. Thinks he's Attenborough, this lad. He's not far off, to be fair. He's clever. He knows his stuff. He knows his onions. Actually does know his onions. Growing some allotment. Oh, what's that there, James? They're just dipped under. Right, there's a little dip. There, just popped up.
Scooter, isn't he?
Around that area he is.
Scooter.
Very, very fast. He's up and down, up and down.
How's the camera track stuff when you can't see it? Have you noticed that?
There he is, there he is. You got him?
Where?
There, on the back of the ripple.
He's a scooter, isn't he?
Don't know. Who's he?
What's that? I don't know what that is.
A bird. A egret there. One of. That's a seagull, not an egret. That's a little seagret. That was very punny, James. Very punny indeed. So you know as well, they're not like rare or anything, little egrets. They're somewhat similar to, well, basically herons. There's the little egret, heron, bitten, and then you've got the great egret, which are much larger and bigger than herons. Hey, I can actually reach up because it's on a stick and do that, so you can see. There you go. Oh, he didn't like that, did he? Yeah, he's not keen on the aid action camera, but you can. How do I even know if that aspect ratio that I'm filming in is good enough? Is it too wide? I don't know. Yeah, I'm only going to find out later. So if everything's super duper wide, you're going to have to forgive me. But it is what it is. Not really got any choice. Well, I do. Could have played with it first, didn't I? But chose not to. See, little sluice there, James. See. All right. So all this well underwater, man. This looks slippy. Actually, go this way. That is slippy, James. Go to your left. Oh, stinks as well, that. Just muddy mud. Probably not got you a good view that way because of the sun. But this itself is Cemlyn Bay. Like I said, thousands upon thousands of birds nest here in the summer. We've pretty much just gone out of that season now. Everything's kind of made its way out. The Puffins went a while, but puffins don't come here, by the way. Fish, James. Fish. I don't know where it's gone. It does look nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's fish. There they are. See them?
Oh,
School of fish, little ones at the back. I'm not sure, but there's a few of them. I don't think we've seen fish in there before, you know. I don't know where they are myself, James. There you go. Tells you the nesting birds, etc. A few bar cyclists here. Yeah, all this bit full on the list with thousands of birds. This is the bay itself. Normally get seals on the end over there. Huh? Yeah, I think we should have a walk and a look on the edge. It's quite shallow. Close to the end. Clear water too. All I'm going to do down here, have a look, see if we can spot anything. If not, we'll head back. It's just a nice place for a quick walk, close to the sea. Might do a little short video as well in the middle. We'll see. We shall see. Hear the egret then?
yeah.
They sound like parrots, don't they? Yeah. Have you ever heard a heron when it shouts? They're like, yeah, they're really loud and they sound really strange. Not like you'd expect. Like my African grey does when he's annoyed if you turn light on and he's asleep or something. Proper annoyed. But yeah, normally thousands upon thousands of birds. Let's have a look at the bay itself. So we're not far off high tide here. So it is quite far up and you can see over there. Not much difference in the level. If it went too high, big storm, it's over and spilling into there. Into even you've got sluices and stuff. Something over there on the end, not sure what that is. But yeah, Cemlyn Bay. Normally you can get a lot further down. Actually, something's just jumped out about there, halfway from the shore to the horizon. I'm not sure what it was. Probably a little fish or something, it wasn't big. Yeah. They're on about restarting that, or redoing it, but whether it happens or not, I'm not sure. It will bring a bit of money in though to the area. A lot of people don't want it, but it's a lot safer here. There we go. Yeah. You want me being the centre of attention, it's the views. Just come back over here, see where our Jim Bob is. He's following it down, seeing what he can see. But yeah, really nice place. Really noisy though in summer. Just because the amount of birds that's here. You know, I'm not like a madman when it comes to birds. Some of them really into it. I like wildlife in general, so it's nice to come and see. But if you want, head down that way and you can go all the way to the end and you can see the skerries. It's a bit of a trek, but it's a decent walk. You don't really see anyone because it is quite remote and stuff.
Remember that stuff that we ate that one time, that salty carrot?
Oh yeah.
We got some
Salty carrot stuff. Yes, I do remember eating it.
Right stuff, actually.
I'm not sure.
No, not that.
No, I was going to say.
I've just seen it.
Salty carrot. Oh, a little fish there then, I think. Oh, what's that there? Oyster catcher. Oh, what's just jumped? Little fish then. I think I caught that. In fact, that's the third one I've seen there. Can you see something there on top, James? On the edge? James? What? See where the stones go round? Yeah. There's a fish keeps topping there. In that general area, there's a few. You can see its back. What?
This one's already took up by something.
Yeah. Quite clear. A what? Fossil?
No, fossil. No, I was tricked.
No. telling lies. You was tricked by bird poop. Of all the things you could be tricked by, bird poop is not one that I was expecting. James, can you see there the fish? Yes, there's quite a few there. Just under the water. See it? Video that bit, you'll get the backs coming out.
Where's the little guy gone? Oh no, it is. What's the best?
Yeah? Who? Oh, the little one. The fur-eyed shoulder fish there. Right, we'll have a walk up here. Show you one last look around from the top. There you go. And then, I don't know if this is set too wide, you know. It looks really wide, but I suppose you can see what I can see. So where them 5 little posts are there in front. See the fish? James, see there's a full school of fish there. I don't know what they are. They can't be tiny because the seagulls would be diving in on them, filling their bellies. I actually wish I brought the fishing rods now. That's where them egrets are. One just flying in again over there. Yeah, this is a nice place. But definitely one if you're into your terns and all that kind of stuff that fly in to breed in the spring. Right, head back to the car in a second after he's done what he's doing. I think he's spotted something over there, I'm not sure what. He's always mooching after something. Yeah, absolutely mint. Could I give you an idea of just how steep this is. Hopefully fix it up from there. It's a proper shelving beach. That's well above me now, so the camera's probably 3.5 meters. Where is he, man? So come on, we'll head back. I was going to go to Porthwen. On the way back, he's over yonder. We did try and go to Port Linus, but it was absolutely rammed. No parking spots. Never seen that many cars heading down that way, to be fair. I'm going to assume, since Countryfile and it's a nice day, or someone's picked up on the Rissel's dolphins, so everyone's kind of piled in trying to see if they're there, and they usually are this time of year, tailoring off, but you get Rissel's and dolphins and the arbor porpoise as well, and that's why we go. People like me telling everyone, but do you know what, it's there to share. A lot of people don't. When I tell them that there's dolphins and you can see them every day if you wanted to, practically. I don't think I've ever been and not seen at least a harbour porpoise or something. They're absolutely amazing. I don't realise that they're all around the UK. We see them quite often. Even there was an humpback whale off Cemlyn Bay. I think it was early this year. But I've been out there on a little blow-up boat, randomly just fishing, and I've heard like a phew, and the little dolphins have gone under the boat. Yeah, it's just mint. Really good experience when you get so close to them. Now, they do come quite close in over there, but not super duper. Here, it's more for birds and stuff like that. But it's still an absolutely fantastic place. Like I said, depending on the time of the year that you come, depends on the experience that you get. I'm not going to walk over to the seals. I'm being lazy, to be fair. I've walked quite a bit today. Probably get one of them watches at track. It'll probably pop up on my phone in a bit. It's a bit temperamental whether or not it decides to tell me what I've done or even work. I don't know what's up with it. I look after it, there's not a scratch on it and stuff. It just, I don't know, planned obsolescence maybe by Samsung. Not saying it is, but seems a little bit odd. Or it's just starting to wear down. I have put it through its paces with a video over the last 3 years or so. Absolutely eats into the battery, which is why I've got this really. Just because I get battery anxiety on my phone because it goes down really quick now. I'm like paranoid that I'm going to miss something on video. So So at least if I've got this lasts about an hour and a half or something on the battery, which is alright, as long as I'm not just walking along and just yapping away. DJI Action 5. Actually, I've got the Mini 3, which is what I do the drone videos on. I got that after doing a bit of work for Portuguese TV with the Mini 2. I treated myself. We're up to the Mini 5 now. You've just seen it. I'm not sponsored, alright, but literally it's got a 1-inch sensor and the dynamic range on it is absolutely fantastic. And what I mean by that is when you're facing the sun, it doesn't blow it all out. You still get your colours, and then in your darks where your shadows are, you still got detail in there with that sensor because it's picking up more light. With the smaller the sensor, the worse it is really. So our Jim Bob, he's got me Canon R7, which is a decent camera, but it's like the budget lens. And when I say budget, it's still expensive. Well, to me it's expensive. I would love something with a lower aperture. Aperture meaning it lets more light in to the sensor. Well, they are crazily expensive for decent lenses and stuff. So I make do with that. It's not bad really, you know. And I can't be spending a fortune all the time on like random things. Even that was 50 quid, which is a bit of a special buy. There's an egret over there that looks like it's on the move. No, he's just moving out of our road. They're a little bit skittish, the little egrets, particularly when they're in places like this and they don't get that much contact with people. They just stay out the road. You get the odd occasional heron that come close and they get a little bit used to people. There's one in Conway, just behind the castle. Oh, he's flying off. I don't know if you can see him. And there's a lady has a little bungalow garden there. There's one always in there. If it's not sat on roof, it's in the garden near the bowling bit. Crazy really, but that's how tame it is. And I've seen them in the garden and the herons there doing something similar in mine really. So I've got loads of bird feeders up, get loads of goldfinches. Some of them are all right, and by that I mean they'll tolerate me being there. Some of the young blue tits, great tits, that sort of thing, they're the same, and that's because I'm feeding them and I'm sat there as they're coming in. They're just used to me and not kind of, I try and stay as still as possible so I'm not freaking them all out. I hope this sounds alright because it's really crunching and I'm out of breath. I don't know why I'm out of breath, because I need to get more exercise. Anyway, I'm going to knock it on the head here. If we go over to Porthwen, I might get a drone up and see you in a bit.